Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. GMS for short. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that believe in this 100% truth. Matthews 28:19 tell us to go, therefore, teaching all nations, where the elect of Israel was scattered, and we know they scattered to all four corners of the earth, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Rakah Kwadash. Hey, like I said, man, the last video, a lot of trouble. It's about to be a lot of things happening, man. It's about to be a lot of things happening. I think I talked about all the the Walgreens and Rite Aids and the CVS is closing. That's gonna stop a lot of people from getting medicine. All the dollar stores and Dollar Generals and stuff closing. That's gonna stop a lot of people from getting little food and stuff that, help them make it over. It's about to get worse. It's getting worse, man. I was listening to one of the apostles' videos, and it was talking about more stuff that's happening. The ICE program, where it's immigration and customs enforcement. And the crazy thing, we had a meeting at work and our boss talked about it because they raided a place that's affiliated with the place where I work. They raided it and took people out of it. So that's going to be causing trouble too, because now there's going to be a lot of deporting. They deporting people back. They deporting them back. So that's really like the Mexicans and the Latinos and, oh yeah. That's going to cause a lot of drama. That's going to cause a lot of drama, man. But that's what they want. They don't care about us. Come on, man. 2nd Ezra 6:22 talks about the stores, well, the places that's sown, all the farmlands and stuff where you sow a seed, they're going to be unsown. And what they doing? Taking them farmers' land, burning it up, killing all the crops, killing all the animals, dropping GMO seeds so that when they do come check and see if anything is growing from the GMOs, they can do whatever they want. It's about to get worse, man. It's already, they having all these different strikes at the ports and stuff. People getting tired of this shit. That's why they made that movie Civil War, man. Because it's about to get crazy out here. It's about to get crazy. This going to be a various topics because we going to be talking about a few different things, man. We already talking about the stores closing. We talking about ICE, which is immigrants and custom enforcement, which it says ICE is executed through the enforcements of more than 400 federal statutes and focus on custom violations, immigration enforcement, preventing terrorism, and combating the illegal movement of people and goods. And they have two primary and distinct law enforcement components: Homeland Security and investigation and enforcements and removal operations, in addition to 3 supporting divisions. Like, they stepping their game up, and they gonna be snatching a lot of people. And they got cameras and drones and stuff, so they know exactly where everybody at. They gonna be snatching them up. You're gonna be seeing it everywhere, especially in like Chicago and like New York, California, snatching them up. Snatching them up, man. It says U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement is responsible for identifying and eliminating border economic, transportation, and infrastructures, security vulnerabilities. There is an estimate of about 20,000 ICE employees in approximately 400 offices within the United States and 53 countries. They everywhere. And they gonna know exactly where to go to get all the people. And guess what? That's really gonna affect the Israelites. And who's doing that? Who rule the world? Esau, the so-called white man. It's gonna bring a lot of drama, man. A lot of pain. But the Lord talks about that. Yahushua went through a lot of pain, and we are too. And we're going to continue going through it until Yahushua comes. Just got to get ready for it, man. Just got to get ready for it, man. Like, I'm going to read that. Put that right there. Because that's their plan. They definitely got plans. They definitely got plans. So, for behold, 2 Ezra 16 and 68, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. That's against you. And they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols, which we're not supposed to accept things that's offered to idols. And if you do, you become a part of them. 69, and they that consult against them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. So you're going to be their slaves. The people that accept it, they're going to be slaves under the so-called white man. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. So their main focus is going to be on the people that fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. They already know they're going to be able to get the suckers. So they're going to be trying to get to the people that's not scared of them. That's going to be really their main focus. 71. This is really like the main point. They shall be like mad men, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. So if you don't fear them, which is the government and all that stuff, they coming for you. But we cool with that. Come all you can come. You only can kill the body, you can't kill the soul. So we ain't worried about you. We fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah because he can kill the body and the soul. 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And cast them out of their houses. Then you gonna know. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. So it's about to get ugly. It's already getting ugly, but it's about to get worse. And for us, keep going. Keep going. Even if that means we have to die, keep going till that happens. Keep bringing out this truth. Keep building that faith. Keep the commandments to the best of your abilities. Keep walking in that narrow path that's difficult. Keep walking. Don't go back to that wide path that's easy. That ain't gonna help us. So just know it's about to get rough, man. The digital thing is happening everywhere. And in different countries, the digital ID is already there. That's probably that's judgment. So the digital ID is already in other places. And what it's gonna do, like always, like anything else, make its way over here to America. Matter of fact, the shoes that I got on were made in China. Most of the shoes that everybody got, made in China. The phones that we got, made in China. Different places. Like everything else that's made somewhere else, it makes its way over here. All the diseases, they made their way over here. All the chemicals, they made their way over here. The same stuff is going to happen with everything else, including that micro C-hip, which people are scanning and paying for things with their right hand, the mark of the beast. And you got Elon Musk talking about he working on his third patient that received the Neuralinks in his forehead. It's coming, man. It's coming. And it's getting closer. And it's getting like real close to where people can see it. And they allowing the one website that they just banned for a minute to stay up. And what's happening? More people are able to see the things that the Bible is talking about. They seeing it with their own eyes, so you won't have an excuse. Revelations 13:16 says, he calls us all, both small and great, rich or poor, free or bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And what people doing? They getting it done. They getting it done. And now you got people that's getting it over here. You seeing more videos of people scanning with their hand. I seen one lady that was in the military scan with her hand and paid, and her husband was kind of salty about it. Yeah, 17 says, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is in the name of the beast or the number in his name, the number of his name. So if you don't believe what they believe, you don't got it in your right hand or your forehead, you ain't going to be able to buy or sell. And that's going to scare a lot of people into taking it. And once you take that, you're doomed. You doomed. You're doomed. Matter of fact, let's get the precept to that, which is Revelations 14:9 and 10. And it says, And the third angel followed them and said in a loud voice, if anyone worships the beast and its image and receive its mark on their forehead or in their hand, they too will drink the wrath of Yahweh's fury, which has been poured full strength into the cup of his wrath. They will be tormented with burning sulfur in the presence of the holy angels and of the Lamb. So they're going to the lake of fire. The missiles that's about to hit America, those chariots that's going to be beaming down here burning people, them chariots that people starting to see, oh man, I seen a UFO. It's going to be burning stuff up, including the people. And they're going to be doing that in the presence of the angels and Yahweh Shai. But you know, it's going to take for you to come out one day and see a missile in the air for you to start, oh my gosh, they were telling the truth. Oh, it's too late. The missile already in the air. It's already got its destination. And you can't get out of there fast enough. The missiles take, if they coming from Russia, it take 25 to 30 minutes to make it. 25 minutes from where I'm at will only get me to the next city. That ain't gonna help. That ain't gonna help. I live in Dayton. 30 minutes is gonna get me to Cincinnati. You still gonna be destroyed? No matter if you had an hour, that still ain't enough. That's gonna get you to Columbus or Kentucky. That's not enough. That's not enough. There ain't gonna be nowhere in the United States that you can go and you're gonna be safe on that day. You're gonna be destroyed. You gotta think, Russia has over 6,500 nuclear warheads. Don't add in Iran, China, North Korea. It ain't gonna be no running away from this. That's why we're trying to warn our people, hey, come on, come on, come on, before the door closes. And shit, we can't wait too long because shit, the door might close on us. So we ain't doing that. We gonna tell you a few times, all right, hey, I see the door closing, I'm out. I'm out. Hey, good luck, bro. Shit, we don't even know if we part of it. So shit, we see that door, we trying to get in there. Look how many people seen that door with Noah's Ark. They seen the door being built. They seen him grabbing the wood and carving everything and doing the house. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even helping put the door on. So let alone when that motherfucker closed, they wasn't even worried about it. Just like now, we telling our people and they not even worried about it. So when that door finally closed, and then that rain hit, it was like, hey, go knock on the door, man. Tell him to open the door. We ready. The Lord made it where that door ain't going to open. Same thing is about to happen now. He's sending his servants, the prophets, to prophesy, and the people not listening. So when shit hit the fan, you just got to deal with whatever happened to you. And who's going to be causing that? The left hand. Esau's going to be doing a lot of it. Esau's going to be doing a lot of it. But the final is going to be Yahweh Shai doing it. Man. Man. I just pray that I'm part of the elect, man. That's it. That's it, man. Because you have a lot of people that's doing like calling the bad things good and the good things bad. Because they in authority. They run everything. The top banking families run everything. If you run the money, you run everything, because everything runs on the money. So they have to do exactly what those people in the top banking families say, or the money stop getting funded to them. Then if the money stop getting funded, now they can't make money. Now everybody's out of whack. So they gonna do exactly what them top banking families tell them to do, and them top banking families are wicked. They wicked. They are gross people. The Lord is not in them. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah is not in them wicked people, man. Or they wouldn't be doing and acting the way they do. Isaiah 5:20 says, woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Right? I'm going to go to the precept of Proverbs 17 and 15, but also, what's that? Isaiah 55 and 21. Or is it Psalms 55 and 21? Hold on, I'll get it in a second. Proverbs 17 and 15 says, he that justify the wicked and he that condemn the just, even they both are an abomination to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Acquitting NLT, acquitting the guilty and condemning the innocent, both are detestable to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So let me get that. Psalms. I know it was Psalms. Psalms 55 and 21 in the King James says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Just like President Trump told you everything you wanted to hear before you elected him. Now look what he's doing. It's only about to get worse. It's only about to get worse, man. So we just trying to warn our people, hey, be paying attention, man. It's about to get worse. Our people too caught up in getting drunk and trying to focus on the females and getting their bag up and, you know, becoming famous, because most men's main thing is to get the women, and the women, they done put their standards real high, so men trying to meet it. You tripping, cuz. You already falling off. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai made men more precious than fine gold. It didn't say women. Women were made to be helpers. Not running shit. Not leaders. Helpers. That's why they off. So don't fall for that trap, man. Get up out of there if you can, before it's too late. Proverbs 15 and 3 says, the eyes of the Lord are everywhere, keeping watch on the wicked and the good. So we supposed to be doing the same thing. We supposed to be doing the same thing. That's why it talks about we are not ignorant to Satan's devices. We know what he's doing. We know exactly what he's doing. And we stand away from it. But they definitely plotting. Plotting on their beds at nighttime, and then, you know, coming up with different plots and stuff. And then in the morning when the light is out, they practicing those things. But the Lord see it. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai see it. And the angels. Hebrews 4 and 13 says, In the NLT, it says, nothing in all creation is hidden from Yahweh. Everything is naked and exposed before his eyes, and he is the one to whom we are accountable. Yeah, they think they hiding stuff. They think they, you know what I'm saying, tricking people out their spot. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai see it. The angels see it. Just be paying attention, man. Pay attention. Pay attention. Things are happening right in front of our eyes. But if you already worried about all this worldly shit, you ain't gonna see it. So for real, we ought to be praying to Yahweh to open our eyes to see spiritually versus seeing worldly. We've been seeing worldly long enough, man. It's time to see spiritually so that you can see clear. 2 Timothy 2:16, avoid irrelevant babble, that's what all the wicked is doing, for it will lead people into more and more ungodliness. All this stuff that they're going to be doing is wicked. That's why we are to stay away from it. Because if we don't, we're going to be counted as a part of it. And if you counted as a part of it, you're going to be destroyed however they get destroyed. However they get destroyed, that's how you're going to be destroyed. Second Timothy 3:14 says, but you must remain faithful to the things you have been taught. You know they are true, for you know you can trust those who taught you. And for me, I'm learning from the apostles and elders and brothers of GMS. Yeah. And I want to continue learning. I don't want to go nowhere else. I pray Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai keep my spirit with this truth, this 100% truth. You get to depending on the government, they gonna lie to you. Look, they told us that Thanksgiving was, you know what I'm saying, a holiday. No, that was millions and millions and hundreds of millions of people dying. They took over. Oh, yeah, that just, Black Wall Street, oh, that was just, you know, it finally died out. No, y'all burned it out. So we can't, look at the churches, man. They've been lying to us for thousands of years, too. Hundreds of years at least. So if we listen to them, boy, we're going to be stuck. I'd rather listen to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, which have been teaching me this truth, and where I will continue learning this truth. Pay attention. Clear your mind so that you can see things clear. Pray for understanding and wisdom and faith. Things about to get real rough out here, man. So, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that believe in this 100% truth. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.